I think the problem with working for yourself is having too much freedom. Just the freedom to make your own schedule. There's no boss and you can basically, go to the gym midday. There's so many things you could do. The problem with that is that you actually have to make the decision yourself and you don't really have any structure. And I think that's the main problem, the lack of structure, because it kind of affects everything. It can be hard to start new tasks. It might even affect your sleep. You have flexible working hours, so it's kind of hard to separate working life from, life, free time, and you might end up just procrastinating a lot. When every hour is flexible, it kind of becomes hard to focus on just about anything. So I'll give you one really good example. I love to work out, but over the years with two small kids, it's been a little bit difficult because you maybe don't sleep that well, and then especially during the winter half of the year, kids get sick a lot, you get sick, lack of energy and so on. But it's been getting better now lately, and both me and my wife have been trying to get more active again, and we both enjoy it, so it's not about that even. But still, you kind of need to find time and also motivation, even if it's something you enjoy doing. I do have the option to work out during the day, during my working hours, but that's also kind of the problem, that it is during my working hours. Sometimes I go and I'll do an hour workout, then I'll go home, take a shower, eat breakfast, and all of a sudden 2 hours have passed. And that's, 2 hours I often feel like I should have been working. And then I feel guilty about that, and because I don't always have enough work or enough money necessarily. It's not easy. And I'm also not much of a morning person. I have more energy in the evenings and I feel motivated and I have ideas for what I'm gonna do the next day. And then the morning comes around and there's a dip in energy, and then it's easy to say, let's just get a coffee and get to work. Also, I would say that all this freedom can create decision fatigue. And basically, everything becomes dependent on your mood, for example. And then we all have one of these. Let's say you have a job and a boss. You put your phone away during your working day. You take it when you finish your day. But, you might even be checking something for work, but there's so many apps, and then you get distracted, and then you start overthinking, and then you might even just jump from one task to the other instead of having full focus on one thing, finishing that task, then going to the next. So you're kind of jumping back and forth, and everything just takes a lot longer, and it's quite easy to lose motivation as well. Structure is definitely a good thing, and I probably need a little bit more of it in my life. And just maybe starting scheduling things, scheduling gym, scheduling different work assignments and life assignments too. There's so many things you need to take care of especially as a parent, and then it can be hard to find the time when you have the kids. Having the structure there, I think, can make a massive difference. Do I need a perfectly optimized life? No, and far from it. But I think a little bit of structure goes a really long way, and it's the same for everyone. I'd love to hear from you, especially if you're working for yourself, and are you having similar problems, or do you have some systems in place that help you get things done on time and be more structured? Either way, I'd love to hear from you, and I appreciate you watching. Stay tuned for the next one. Peace out.